Hey there, it's Chris coming to you with another little trail tour. We're doing a little unnamed trail today. I'm going to call it the Waters Run if it turns out to be a decent trail. We are here off of Dry Run Road, and that is off of, there is New Germany Road, or not quite New Germany Road yet. This is 495. You haven't gotten quite to New Germany Road yet. So Dry Run Road. Neat little overlook there, overlooking Monroe Run, and then this little trail. And I've been a little bit down this before. It looks interesting, so we're gonna check it out a little bit more. Got my faithful hiking companion Spencer with me, who's eating grass, I guess, right now, and we're gonna check this out. So stand by. Okay, about a quarter of a mile in here, and this has the makings of a pretty standard logging road type of trail. It is nice and wide. It's a bit overgrown, so if it's tick season, make sure, which is kind of all the time nowadays, make sure you're wearing your long pants and some bug spray or wipes or something. But actually it doesn't seem to be too bad right now bug wise. I was a little worried. Had some rain, now it's a little humid, but seems to be pretty nice. And it's interesting, this trail seems to have some use, whether that's from deer coming through here or people using it, I don't know, but there definitely is a walked down trail line here along this road, but very pleasant so far. Obviously a lot of solitude and greenery, which is nice. Still getting used to that from the winter, where everything's gray and brown, but very pleasant so far. Okay, we came from that way up there, and we'll be going down here into the valley of Waters Run. This is the rather old gate. Who knows the last time this was even opened? Pretty interesting where they decide to put gates and what they're blocking off, but clearly another logging road kind of going down into this little valley formed by Waters Run. Okay, almost a mile in. We've come down this way. The trail is gonna bank around there, and we're right next to a little stream here. I was a little disappointed. I thought there might be a little more flow given our rain recently, but it's still very nice, and we're going to continue down into this valley along this path. Okay, we got a little more respectable flow down here. I think this is Waters Run proper. Maybe. I'll check the map. But a nice little charming stream, very quiet down here. Nice and shady. This will just be a nice couple spots to flat spots, so you could really camp down here. It's part of the state forest, so you can kind of bring do an overnight backpacking type permit and set up a nice little camp here for overnight. This is about a mile down off of the road, and downhill most of the way. So the trail came from up the hill there and crosses the stream, and then that road follows up along there. So we're gonna cross over here and get up to there. Walking along this logging road that's cut into the side of the hill creates some interesting obstacles. A lot of trees down along here that haven't been removed, so you can tell there's not a lot of vehicular traffic, but sometimes you go over the logs, sometimes you go under them. It's always a little challenge, a little obstacle course via Mother Nature. I think it's even starting to get Spencer a little tired. Okay, we've reached where Waters Run comes into Crabtree Creek. I don't know if this is the north branch. There's a bunch of branches of Crabtree Creek before it then goes into the Savage River Reservoir. But a, you know, sizable, nice little creek here. Great for Spencer to get a drink and cool off. And a very nice, just little spot to hang out. I don't know enough about fishing to know if it's big enough to fish out of, but it is a really nice spot. We're about 1.8 miles in, and it does look like the road continues over here, you know, on the other side, and there's plenty of state forest land on the other side to continue to walk on. But I think I'm going to turn around at this point. This is just a little exploration to see what was down here, and I'm satisfied that, yeah, this is a nice little trail. Good solitude, good dog exploration area, and just an overall pleasant little trail to check out. Okay, and we are back at the beginning here. About 3.5 miles overall to get the whole out and back. Went down here, my unfortunately labeled Waters Run. The trail follows down to here and ended there at where it comes into the middle fork of Crabtree. Middle fork of Crabtree Creek. I guess there's another southern fork. I'm not really sure where all the forks of Crabtree Creek are, but we went to that spot right there. And I wish I'd actually spent a little more time down there just to kind of hang out, maybe take a dip. And according to this DNR data, that trail, that logging road probably continues a little bit further down. But I was satisfied. This was a very nice little hike and definitely deserves a trail number and name of its own. So I think I'm just going to call this the Waters Run Trail on this side. I've done this piece over here. It's not very exciting, but maybe it could just be the whole thing. You could, you know, name that whole trail area the Waters Run Trail. But Spencer seemed to enjoy it. He actually seems kind of tired out. And until next time, see you out and about on the trails.